Hello my friends, and welcome back to the channel. You're watching Project Dark Knight Horror, and I am your host, the Dark Knight. It's that time again, so close the door, shut the curtains and turn off the lights and go full screen as you get ready to watch scary paranormal videos that will make you cancel Halloween. Paranormal Patrol. For our first story, we're heading to a haunted hotel in Rhode Island where a security guard called Simon Lockhart works. During the twilight hours of the night, when everybody else is fast asleep, Simon patrols the hotel's dark corridors and back rooms where disembodied voices can be heard talking. Also, the voice of a little girl is heard every night singing, but when the staff go to check, there's no one around. Also, footsteps can be heard stomping in the stockrooms, and poltergeist activity is rife throughout the hotel. Rumors amongst the staff talk about a man that died of an overdose in the hotel, but no one knows why the voice of a little girl can be heard singing. Multiple staff and security guards have quit their jobs throughout the years and refuse to come back because of the scary activity at the hotel. Whenever something goes bang in the dead of the night, the staff call on Simon, who recorded these clips to prove to himself and everybody else that the hotel is haunted.
I do security at a hotel. I was making a video of where I go when I'm doing my rounds. A guy died here from an overdose a few months ago.
This is the staff lounge.
I don't think he ever left.
Nice in here. Bathrooms. Nah, fuck that. The fuck is that sound? I don't know if you can hear it. Bro, I swear to God, I hear fucking singing going on right now. What the fuck was that? Nah. What the fuck was that? Nah. What the fuck was that? Nah. Imagine that chair moves. Oh fuck. No. Imagine that chair moves. Oh fuck. No.
Imagine that chair moves. Oh fuck. No.
Okay, I decided to use this holy water on my sanctuary. This is where I chill. Just spread it all over the floor. Oh my God. That did not just happen. Bro, can you please get out of this room? Okay? Please get out. Please? This guy doesn't even know what just happened. Oh my God.
The reason I featured Simon's videos is because I have a bad feeling that something might follow him home. Simon's the only person brave enough to venture into these back rooms at night, and by throwing holy water towards the entity, this might have a bad effect. Hopefully I'm wrong, but we'll have to watch this space in the future to find out.
I was just doing my rounds and then I heard this. Hold up. Oh my god. Holy fuck. I swear to God, I heard like a woman talking in here. I swear to God, I heard a woman talking. What the fuck? Oh, fuck no. No, I'm not doing that. I swear to God, I heard a woman talking. What the fuck? I swear to God, I heard a woman talking. What the...
As the nights go by, the activity increases. The following clip for me is chilling because of the possibility of what could happen. If the entity was strong enough, it could have thrown one of these straight at Simon. Watch.
The staff said that there is stuff being thrown around in here. The pen, scissors. Okay, yeah, fuck this shit. The pen, scissors. Okay, yeah, fuck this shit. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen right now. I was making coffee, and what the fuck is this? It hurts right now. It's like burning. What the hell is this?
While Simon is on a break, the entity scratches him. Now, usually your typical ghost doesn't scratch or inflict pain, so this scratch makes me think it might be demonic. The scratch could be in retaliation because Simon threw holy water at the entity, provoking it, or this could be the start of an attachment. Staff working at the hotel reported seeing lights flashing and loud footsteps coming from the attic area over the hotel restaurant, so Simon was called to check it out. And it didn't end well. Watch.
This is the attic area. Very, very narrow stairs, and I just smashed my head on this freaking pipe. Hello? Oh my God. There's no one here. There's no one here. I'm Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm out. I'm out. Okay. Just leave me alone.
Something grabbed hold of Simon's shirt as he was leaving the attic, and then pushed him down the stairs, sending him straight to the hospital. After a night in the hospital and a few days off work, Simon was back on patrol. As he climbs the stairs, Simon starts filming because he gets the feeling that he's not alone. Suddenly, something unseen starts chasing him. Watch.
Hello? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Bro. Holy shit. Nah.
Then, 3 days later, Simon dropped some holy water onto the stairs to stop anything following him. This is what happened.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Bro, this is not even fucking funny anymore, dude.
So, what do you think? Is the hotel where Simon works haunted? Or is it some really clever editing? You decide. I didn't feature all of Simon's clips because of time. So, if you want to watch Simon's ghostly patrols from the beginning, jump over to TikTok. Paranormal Playtime. The following short clips are from a TikTok account in which a dad notices some strange things happening in his daughter's room. He takes out his phone and begins to record his daughter's play tent. Suddenly, he sees something inside that causes him to run out of the room. Watch.
Le compré un castillo a mi hija y ya no sale de aquí para nada, weón. Es re lindo, tiene ventanita y todo, pille. ¿Qué es esa mierda? Uy, no.
The dad films a tent that he got as a present for his daughter when he notices something strange. In the split second it takes to pan from left to right, something has appeared underneath a blanket. Now, I looked for some editing marks and glitches, but I couldn't find any. The dad then stops recording as fear sets in. Unknown to the girl's father, he caught something really creepy when taking photos of his daughter's room. His viewers on TikTok commented that there was a face of a little girl looking in through the window. When the dad saw this, he was horrified. You see, the family live in a tower block on the 5th floor and there are no balconies or ledges, so there's absolutely no way for a little girl, or anyone else for that matter, to be standing outside the window. So who is this? That's not the only time a face has been spotted by the viewers. On the day after seeing the little girl outside the window, the dad showed his viewers how high up his window was, and that it was impossible for anyone to be positioned outside the window like that. That's when people noticed this. The activity in the home is increasing, and every day the family catch more and more proof of the paranormal. So, is this the work of a mischievous little girl spirit who is longing for a family? Or is this something evil pretending to be an innocent? I'll have to keep an eye on the family in the future to find out. After this, the dad put away the tent because of the activity. Then one day, they started hearing noises coming from this TV unit. Watch.
¿Es el cuarto? Sí, hágale. Uy, marica, venga. Pichiñero, rápido. Uy, no. Marica, perro, lo grabé, ñero, lo grabé, venga.
Yama Q. For our next case, we're back with a YouTube account called Yama Q, who films abandoned buildings and locations in his hometown of Oshima in Japan. Now, there's something really creepy about Asian videos. Maybe it's the buildings and locations, or maybe it's because I grew up watching so much Japanese and Korean horror. But there's something sinister in the background of all of Yama Q's videos. So Yama rents out a house and then does a walkthrough showing his viewers the house, room by room. The house looks spooky anyway with its sliding doors and dark corridors. It's like something straight out of The Grudge. His next few videos are of him doing DIY and painting, like putting up shelves and unpacking his furniture. All things point out to a young single man setting up his bachelor pad, but all is not as it seems. Then one day, Yama hears tapping coming from down the hall, so he films it. After checking all the windows and doors for any drafts that can explain why there was tapping and why the door opened by itself, Yama started to feel cold spots in his home and started to get an eerie feeling that his home came with an unwanted guest. So he set up a locked off camera in the bathroom where he heard the tapping, and this is what he caught. Watch. But this was only the beginning. The following night, things got worse. Watch. So Yama did some research on the house and found that it was an old building, but before he moved in, the landlord gave it a whole new look to make it look more modern since a young single man was moving in. Yama then disclosed that one of the biggest selling points was the rent, because it was so cheap. So he did some more digging and found out that the landlord had lowered the rent because none of the tenants would stay very long because of all the activity that was happening in the home. The landlord didn't tell Yama verbally about the activity, but it was all put in writing in the tenants' agreement. The activity was increasing now. Yama had been in his new lodgings for a couple of weeks, and one night he was woken up from his slumber to a chilling sound, which was coming from outside his balcony. Listen. But when Yama went there to check, there was no one around. The street was completely deserted. The sound he heard that night from under his balcony was the same sound he heard in the bathroom the week earlier, and his viewers all said the exact same thing. Yama knew he had a serious problem on his hands. And just like other cases we've seen before, the moment Yama opened the door, the banging stopped. The activity was keeping Yama awake. Every night something would happen, and as the days went by, the activity grew. The banging got louder and the moaning became crying. But no matter how much he looked, there was never any explanation to the sounds. Whatever this strange phenomena is, one thing is for sure, it's really bloody creepy. Can you imagine living on your own? You wake up in the middle of the night and this sound is coming from right outside your window. Whatever is happening at Yama's house is definitely trying to get his attention. I'll be keeping a close eye on this haunting from Japan, and I'll keep you informed on anything that happens. Till then, if you want to check out all of his videos, you know what to do. If you've got any proof of the paranormal, or you're a ghost hunter and you want to get your content out there, or maybe you're a homeowner and you're the victim of a poltergeist activity, then send it in to Project Dark Knight. You never know, you might just see your video on the channel. Names and channels will be credited on screen and below. Also, if you need any help and advice, join the Project Dark Knight Facebook group and I'll get back to you. The Haunting of Abiad Hernandez Alvarez. If you're into the paranormal or you've watched my channel in the past, you know all about Abiad Hernandez Alvarez. I featured him on my channel a few months back. Abiad is haunted by a female demonic spirit called Zaya. If you don't know about this haunting, then I'll put a link on screen. It all started over a year ago in Abiad's flat in Mexico. High-heeled footsteps can be heard walking around his home all night long. Doors constantly slam and wind chimes move in sound whenever Zaya is around. As the months rolled by, the haunting increased and the activity got worse. Abiad has a teddy bear in his home he calls Guggy, who moves around from place to place. He's filmed it multiple times moving, and he's come to learn that Zaya is linked with the bear. Zaya is no normal spirit. In fact, this haunting is one of a kind and is demonic in nature. Zaya appeared to Abiad multiple times in mirrors, and it all became too much and too real one rainy night. Abiad woke up in the dead of the night to a storm that was raging outside. Electricity wasn't working, so Abiad turned on a torch, and that's when he heard strange noises and footsteps coming towards him. And then Abiad was attacked by Zaya. Abiad was hurt and was bleeding, and then a few days later, Abiad Hernandez Alvarez disappeared. It's been a few months, and now all of a sudden Abiad has returned. He's still living in the same flat, and he's still haunted by Zaya. In fact, the activity is worse. There's only one change, and that is Abiad has adopted a pet dog called Milo. Now, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm sure we'll soon find out. Abiad's dog Milo has taken a liking to the teddy bear, but strange things have started happening again. Then, one night, Abiad and Milo were asleep with a locked off camera facing them in case of any activity, like this.
Perdón, no tengo la respuesta.
A strange guttural sound is heard, which activates Alexa.
Lo siento, no lo sé.
Then, little Milo wakes up and starts howling and barking at something just out of the screen. Whatever Milo is looking at, the thing is pacing from left to right, as you can see by the way Milo is looking. Then something tries to grab Abiad as he sleeps, but Milo is quick to react. Shadows can be seen moving all around. Something is in the room with Abiad as he sleeps. Then Milo howls again as if he's protecting his human. And whatever this thing is, it reacts back with that guttural sound. The two exchange sounds for a while until Abiad calls Milo back. One day, Abiad came home and realized that the bear wasn't in his usual place. So he searched his flat everywhere, but he couldn't find it. Then, when he went back to check where the teddy bear normally was, Abiad noticed water seeping out of the mirror. It looked like water, but was more viscous. The trail led right back to the chair where the bear sat. So, did Zaya take the teddy bear?
Googie ha desaparecido y no entiendo por qué. Incluso estoy viendo aquí en el espejo, hay como agua, como si saliera de él. Y toda esa agua se escurre y está directamente en el piso. Incluso de este lado también se puede ver cómo el agua está escurriendo como de la silla. No sé, no lo entiendo muy bien cómo está aquí. Realmente no sé cómo explicar que Googie ha desaparecido. Ay, cabrón. Pues no sé ni qué chingados.
Strangely, as Abiad pans around, you can see in the mirror, the bear is suddenly back in his seat. Then, a loud bang is heard, and when Abiad turns back around, the chair is empty. So, is the mirror a portal? Let me know if you agree. Then, 3 days later, Abiad hears a bang from the room where he keeps the bear. Since it returned, he's put an exercise bench on top of it, so it couldn't move. It's been a few days, so he claims it's working. Now, the following seconds are really important, but very, very chilling, so pay attention.
Escucho un golpe muy fuerte en la recámara, precisamente por donde está Cookie. La vez pasada, bueno, ya tiene un rato que coloqué este aparato encima de Cookie para que no lo movieran del lugar y bueno, pues sí ha funcionado. Hasta el momento sí ha funcionado. Esto que se ve como... No sé si se logra apreciar. Bueno, aquí se ve como agua, pero es más viscoso que eso. De hecho, creo que no es la primera vez que grabo esto. ¡La madre!
As Abiad pans to the mirror, you can see the liquid seeping down the glass. As he inspects the mirror to find any clues, little does he know that this has angered the spirit. Then, suddenly, this happens. Now, a few things happen there, so let's break it down. As Abiad touches the bottom of the mirror, that same guttural sound can be heard, which makes him turn towards the sound. Then, chillingly, someone walks into the room from the dark, and the wind chimes can be heard as it passes it. Then, as the camera jolts about, this sign appears on the mirror, which was not there a few seconds ago. Then lastly, and probably the most scariest bit, the attacker. It appears to be Abiad himself, which is impossible. This is a doppelganger of Abiad, which is a very, very bad thing. If you know about the law of doppelgangers, you'll know that they are demons who look like us and live to take over our lives, which takes me back to the sign. This is a symbol used in witchcraft. It means, as above, so below. It means whatever happens on earth is reflected on what happens to you when you die and enter the astral plane. So, does this mean Zaya has sent a message to Abiad telling him he will pay for any wrongdoings he's done? We'll have to wait to see. As Abiad walks into the living room, Zaya is spotted in the mirror. It's like she's enjoying causing Abiad fear. Is Zaya a demon? Is Abiad safe? Join me next time to find out. It all got too much for him, so he grabbed Milo and left the home for a much needed getaway. I highly recommend watching my videos on Abiad to catch up with his haunting, or you can go to Facebook to check out Abiad's page. If you've made it this far, then I salute you. You're a true fan of horror. So, if you're interested in ghosts, poltergeists and demons, haunted houses, urban legends and randonautica, rituals, creepypastas and strange dark mysteries, then Project Dark Knight Horror is the channel for you. I know I haven't been posting a lot, but that's because I only post videos that I'm passionate about. I'd rather post 1 or 2 videos a month instead of throwing out rubbish just for views. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the members of Project Dark Knight who donate to my channel. Also, I'm really happy to announce my Patreon is up and running, and as of today I have 3 Patreons. So, a big shout out to Thorson Lip, Turtle Chief 9 and Carla Caney, who as of today are my Patreons. It's because of people like you that I can make Project Dark Knight the home of horror. Also, I want to thank YouTube as a whole and the whole community. It's because of all of you that the engines at Project Dark Knight keep running. So remember, you've been watching Project Dark Knight Horror, and I am the Dark Knight, signing off. Peace!
Don't ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in a big white sheet, from your head down to your feet. They put you in a big black box and cover you up with dirt and rock.